Welcome everyone. My name is Emmy, my husband Paul behind the camera, and this is the channel Frugal Money Saver. We are an early retirement, debt-free, mortgage-free couple living in the state of New York, and basically we just show you how to have a more abundant life using less money. But today's video is going to be a little bit different because we're going to tell you 5 situations to spend on things we truly believe in. There is such a fine line between being cheap and being frugal. And sometimes we need to be careful of that line. In today's video, we are just going to explain how we do that. Now, this video is not going to be a, hey, look what Emmy and Paul are doing. Not at all, please. You don't get the wrong idea. What this is just to give you a little glimpse inside our lives. We tell you all the time how to save money. Here's how we save. This is what we do to save. Well, when we save, this is sometimes what we use the money for. So basically, it's giving you a glimpse inside of our frugal journey. Again, not to blow our own horns or, wow, look at me. Oh my gosh, not at all. It's just to say, this is our frugal journey, and this is why we are frugal, to have that little bit of extra here and there. So I hope this blesses you, and I hope you can see it for what it is, us trying to explain why our frugal journey is so important to us. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is when a friend or a family member provide a service to Paul and I, normally we would have to hire someone to do. Let me explain. When we go away to the little house down south or wherever we're going, we have amazing neighbors. Amazing. You know who you are and you know how much we love you. They watch the cat for us. They feed our cat and water our cat every day. Water our cat, I like that. They are providing a service for us that if they weren't willing to do this, we would have to hire out for. And that is the truth. We would have to hire someone to come in and do this. But the advantage of using them is not to save money. We trust them. We know they're going to take care of our cat. Loris knows who they are. We're not having strangers come onto our property. So this is a total blessing. They are providing something for us that is invaluable. They are giving us peace of mind. And our appreciation to them is to just give them a little something to say thank you, go, have a good time, enjoy. Do we have to do it? Absolutely not. Do they want us to do it? No way. They actually get angry with us, but that's okay. They're not expecting anything. They're doing it from the heart. And we're giving from the heart right back. Now, this is not a monumental amount of money. Now, some of you may say, well, they're neighbors, it's family, it's friends. They don't expect it. No, they don't. And you're absolutely right. But this is something Paul and I feel very strongly about. I'm not talking about if a neighbor comes and sees a need you may have, you're elderly and someone mows your grass or something like that. These are services we ourselves are asking someone else to perform. And that's why we feel that in times like this, not the time to be frugal. This is the time to say thank you for doing what we asked you to do. So that's number 1. Number 2, another time that we feel is not the time to be frugal is when someone includes us in a major event in their life. If someone is kind enough to say to Paul and I, we would like you to come to celebrate our retirement or our wedding or our promotion at work, they are saying to Paul and I, you are important to us. We want you to be here with us. We're having a party. We're having a gathering. Please come. To me, this is not the time that Paul and I put a $5 bill in a car and say, congratulations. This is a time when we bless others. They are saying to us, you're worthy to be on our guest list. We are saying, thank you. Thank you for inviting us. So how would this work? How do we still keep within our frugal budget yet never appear cheap in a situation like this. Now, if you don't want to give a monetary gift, then what you would do is start what I call a high-end gift closet. What's a high-end gift closet? A high-end gift closet is a gift closet with not your usual like little hostess gifts like candles and lotions and stuff like that, but bigger, better quality items, brand new. Again, this is not a time that Paul and I feel giving a used gift to someone would be appropriate at a monumental event like a wedding or a retirement. We just don't feel that's appropriate. Again, this is us. Everybody's journey is different. So here comes the high-end gift closet. What is in there? You usually know if someone close to you is going to be married or is going to be celebrating an engagement party or something like that, retiring. So what we do is we start watching major department store sales. And when we see an item of higher quality go on sale and we have a coupon for it, that's when we purchase those items and put them away in our high-end gift closet. We had a friend getting married. They didn't want monetary gifts. They didn't want money. Fine, great. So what do? You want to give something that is going to look like you appreciate them and you support them. Macy's had beautiful Lenox picture frames on sale. Plus, I had so much percentage off sale and regular priced items. We bought them 2 beautiful Lenox picture frames in 2 different sizes. They were large and they had scripture verses on them. They were absolutely beautiful. We presented them with a high quality item that looked lovely, looked like we put thought into it, but cost us a fraction of what we would have paid full price. So that is what we tried to do. If a really nice, let's say, toaster oven or air fryer or towels or something like that, and I'm talking for a wedding here, go on sale throughout the year, then we will pick them up if we know we have an event to go to like that. And also what we'll do is if someone is retiring or graduating, something like that, and a household gift may not be appropriate, then we keep our eye out. When restaurants are running a discounted price on their gift cards, they will say, buy a $50 gift card and we'll give you another $20 for free. So we'll take both of those gift cards and present it to the person. And also, this is the time, and I know I have mentioned this in other videos, if you are gifted at something, if you can quilt, if you make jewelry, you are a painter, this is the time to present those gifts, I feel, because those are high quality, priceless gifts. What better way to say thank you for inviting us, thank you for letting us be a part of your life. So that is another thing that we really try not to skimp on. Number 3 is someone invites you to their home for the weekend. Beautiful gift, they have a beach house, they want you to come and spend the weekend. This is not the time to appear frugal. You still can be frugal, but we don't want to appear frugal. First thing Paul and I would do is present them with a hostess gift. Paul's got a best friend. He's a single gentleman. And he comes for the weekend sometimes. The first thing that guy does when he walks through the door is give me a little hostess present and say thank you. Last time he came, he gave me a big tube of Crabtree and Evelyn cream, the rose scented cream from England. Oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous that I don't buy stuff like that. He's like, here's something just to say thank you for having me. And I was like, you know, it really touched me. We always try to bring a little hostess gift if we're staying the weekend at someone's home. That's number 1. Number 2, we always try to bring extra food. So what we would do is maybe bring some chips or some cut up fruit and vegetables with dip, something so the whole burden of them feeding us for the weekend doesn't completely fall on them. The other thing we do, we always try to bring our own toiletries. What we did is we purchased little bottles from like CVS. This one's got a little flip top on it. This one, the top comes out. You pour put conditioner in one, you put shampoo in one. Then we bring our own bar of soap, just put in our little soap caddy, and you can get this stuff very cheap at like CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens. And if we're staying for a longer period of time, we always try to supplement the food. We will go out and buy groceries and bring them. That again just makes us feel like we are a part of their home and not just there as a guest. This is our journey. Now, someone else may be fine doing that. We just don't feel comfortable. We'd rather spend the extra money and bring a little bit more to the home. These items can be bought on sale that you're bringing. You prepare them ahead of time. They don't have to be fancy, but at least you're bringing something, and it kind of makes us feel a little bit like we're contributing. Number 4, tipping and acknowledging a job well done. Super important to us. If we are out and about and we have an excellent meal, we do not eat out often, but when we do, if someone has gone above and beyond, we will tip even a little above. Now, some people could argue that's their job. You don't need to be over tipping or whatever. This is something personal for us. We are frugal for our reasons, and this is one of them. And also acknowledging a job well done. And that could mean extending ourselves to let the manager know what a great job this person has done. Let the head waiter know what a great job this person has done. This is a perfect example. We were in South Carolina and we went out to dinner. And I had asked for a certain drink and it wasn't on the menu. The next thing I know, about 10 minutes later, the waiter comes back with the drink I had requested. And I was like, you said you didn't have it on the menu. And he said, we sent the busboy across the road to the convenience store to get it for you. Well, you know what? That little act was like, I mean, you just showed me that I mean enough to you that you're going to send your busboy to get me the drink I wanted. So, you know what? Yes, of course, I'm going to tip you a little bit extra. You went that extra mile for me. We also let the manager know what a great guy this was. You buy a new piece of furniture. The men who bring up the couch 2 flights of stairs and set it up for you, we'll give them a little extra tip. Tipping and acknowledging a job well done is very, very important to us. Again, this is what I mean. When we're frugal, these are some of the ways we use our frugality to bless others with the extra we have. And number 5, giving to a need or a cause that may arise that we fully believe in. This is another thing that is very important to Paul and I. There's so much going on in the world right now, so many different needs in different areas. I will preface this with a word of caution. Before we give to any agency or any kind of need that we may feel compelled to bless or to give to, we ask what percentage is going to the actual recipient. My intentions are good. We want that money to go to that need, not to 50 other people, and the person ends up getting 20% of what we have given. That's just a little heads up. You always want to make sure of that. But if a real need comes up or something we firmly believe in, we have special charities we give to. So being frugal allows us to do this. And this is one area we really try not to be too frugal in. Now, not saying this makes us better. Please, this is not a look what Emmy and Paul do. This is not it at all. Please, and you're getting the wrong idea. What this is just telling you ways where even though we live a simple, frugal life, there are times and situations we will come out of bounds and use the extra we have from living that frugal life to bless others. These are times we feel it may be important to put out a little extra. So I hope this video blessed you in that you're able to get to know Paul and I even a little bit more. This is just to encourage you that when you are frugal, we all have our reasons why we live the way we do. Why are we saving money? What do we do with it? So this just gives you a little insight into some of what we do with some of that money. So thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you so much. Stay tuned for Friday's video. It's going to be a fun one. My nephew and his wife are coming for a visit, so we're going to show you how we got the upstairs guest room ready, what we did to freshen it up. We're also going to be making the infamous Snickers salad that basically has no salad in it, no greens, no health properties at all, but it's so good. And we're also going to do a taste test with about, how many people? About 6 different people that we just gave them the Snickers salad and got their reaction on. So it's a really good, fun video on Friday. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate you so much. Please give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And by all means, remember, be safe, stay well, and we wish you blessings. Until our next video, bye-bye. We need to talk about your contract. Are you still willing to negotiate? You are. And how much extra do you need for a cameo, Dixie? That much? You won't just do it because you love Mommy and Daddy to be in the video? You want extra to be in the video, am I right? Okay, honey. Then we'll renegotiate your contract, okay?